brand currently does reflect what we do to a point. Since the new quality management leadership team came together, business is at a point now where we need to think about where we're going.
The objective of today has really been about us as a team coming together to balance the QMLT's perspective with the people in the room and their experiences of being within that quality environment to come up with what we want our identity to be as we evolve the quality business moving forward.
I come from a group that writes processes and procedures. If we just sat there and written with it, it just wouldn't have worked.
For me personally, death by PowerPoint is literally death by PowerPoint. That boardroom structure can be very directive, whereas I think we were really left to come up with what was important to us as individuals and what we feel is important to PDQ as an organisation.
With Shelford and David in the room really made sure we were talking in a way that the business would understand.
A feeling of elation, a feeling of victory. Some of the things that I really liked about today were the activities around the mood boards and then turning those into value propositions.
It's been good that they've been quite varied, very interactive, using pictures, talking about things, using words.
Bringing somebody in and getting a company to kind of really think outside of the box.
And brief a creative team who are going to design a new tagline and work mark for us.
I'm excited. I'm looking forward to what they come back with.
And I'd like to see that we come up with something different and innovative, creative to what we've done previously.
The T-shirt slogans I thought were great, so I'll be excited to see what they do around the word mark with that and how creative they can be within the limitations of our brand guidelines.
So I'm hoping that when I come back, there'll be something sitting there that I can look at and remember the time we had and see from what we started how that's developed.
So what have we done on day one and what are we going to share with the rest of the team? We've got a selection of taglines, a selection of word marks and a selection of value propositions to share with you today.
Using the collective quality intelligence within the room to come up with taglines, word marks, value propositions to be presented to QMLT for further refinement.
So we're not doing a logo, but we do want to have the same principles where you see our mark, you will recognise the values it stands for.
We were presented with a few logos and different options to choose from.
So we went away and we did some scribbles, and there's a page of scribbles now.
A couple of them I really liked, and a couple of them not quite so much. I really like this one, and for me it's about that DNA strand. I think it's really nice to join everything together. We are nearly there, so we are probably about 80% there with the visual identity, and we've got one more workshop where we're going to pull that together before we take to the QMLT and get the final decision that's taken to the organisation for a choice of two, which is going to be really great.